Hi everyone! Today we're going to show you how to paint your nails so that they look like Pokeballs. If you like beauty and makeup videos, please be sure to subscribe to our channel because we have a lot more coming. Today we're going to show you how to paint your nails so that they look like Pokeballs. This was inspired by the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. 25 years of Pokemon games and TV shows, so we wanted to get into the festive spirit and celebrate considering the fact that we are Pokemon masters ourselves. This design is very simple and easy to use, and you don't need very many things either. You do need some paper towel to use as your work surface so that you don't damage or destroy any other furniture that you happen to like. You need two different nail polish, regular nail polish colors. So we have a red and a white to reflect the colors of the typical Pokeball. And then you also need nail polish with a finer, thinner brush. So something similar to like what you would use if you wanted to give yourself a French manicure. We have one in black and one in white so that we could get the finer details of the Pokeball. Lastly, we have a piece of tape just to help us get some smoother lines as we go and put the different nail polish colors on our nails. So to start, we're going to take these pieces of tape and we're going to tape them across the middle of each of my nails. But you can decide if you want to do the red on top and the white on the bottom so that if you hold your hand up to you, you see the Pokeballs, or you can reverse it so that white's on top, red's on the bottom, so that if you turn and go like this, you see the Pokeballs. I'm going to do them both ways just so that you could see how they look. So I already have some tape on my thumb, but I'm going to take little pieces of tape. If you want to use Band-Aids or something that's not so sticky as tape, you can do that as well. Anything you need to really just help you make a clean line so that your nail polish colors don't overlap. This finger I will do differently. Alright, so now that I have the tape on my nails, I'm going to take my white nail polish and I'm going to put it on the areas that are not covered by the tape. Make sure that whatever you're using to help create that boundary between your colors is pressed pretty far down on your nails because you don't want any color to sneak out under it. When we put the red on next, it'll look a little bit bumpy, so you just want to make sure that nothing is getting underneath that barrier you're using. It's also totally fine if you get it all over your fingers. I tend to be very messy when I paint my nails, but that just makes the final product a little more satisfying once you clean everything up. Now, I'm just gonna let this dry for a bit. Once it's dried enough, I'll put the second coat on the nails that need it, and then I'll let that dry. The first coat of nail polish is dried, but as you can see, it's not 100% solid across all of my nails, so I'm just gonna put on a second coat of white. Again, make sure that the tape or whatever you're using is pressed firmly down on your nail because you don't want anything to slip underneath it. It's fine if you get it on top of the tape or whatever it is you're using, but make sure it doesn't go under. So now that the base of my Pokeballs has dried, I'm going to take the tape off so that I can apply the red polish. So not perfect, some did get underneath my nails, but it's okay. It's not enough that it'll make the red look too lumpy. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take your nail polish and you're going to sweep it across the area that doesn't have white nail polish on it. It's okay if your lines aren't completely perfect because we're going to cover that up in the next step. So you can try to get it as close as you can. But again, if it overlaps a little bit, that's totally fine. We decided to go with a shiny sparkly red nail polish because this is a very momentous occasion for Pokemon, and shiny things make things even better. So now we're gonna wait for this to dry and then we'll move on to step 3. And now everything's dry and ready to go for step 3. For this step, what you're going to do is you're going to take your black nail polish with the thin brush. And what we're just going to do is we're going to draw a line across the middle of our finger where the red and the white nail polish meet. So keep in mind that if you made any mistakes as you were applying the red nail polish or the white nail polish, you can cover them up with this black line. The key with this is to make sure that you don't have too much polish on the brush, because otherwise it's going to goop and get really messy and you won't have as precise a line as you would like. So I'm going to draw first on my pinky and I'm just going to pull it straight across. Oops, I screwed that one up a little bit more, but that's all right. It adds character to it. All right, now that you have the black line across your nails, what you're going to do is you're going to take the brush again, and we're going to make a little black dot in the middle of the lines that we just painted. This is going to be the background for the button of the Pokeball. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you have a little bit of excess nail polish on the tip of the brush so that you can just drop it down and make a dot. It doesn't need to be gigantic either, just ploop and go. Now we're just going to wait for these to dry a little bit. Alright, now the last thing we're going to do is take the white nail polish with the very fine brush, and we're going to make another dot on our nails. So right in the middle of where we made the dot with the black nail polish. Now this dot you want to be smaller than the one that you made with the black nail polish, so you don't need as much polish on the brush. So, and also make sure you got any excess off so that it doesn't bubble down and smudge your nails. So I'm going to just a little dot there. You can make them whatever size that you want. If they don't come out perfectly right, that's okay. They add character. And we all know that Pokemon are just a whole bunch of very cool characters. So I'm just gonna see if I could cover up this mistake I made really fast. All right, so there we have it. We have some fancy Pokeball nails. If you hold your hand out that way, you can see some of them, right? Or if you decide that you're going to curl your nails in, whichever style you prefer, you can do. And now, also if you want to apply a top coat to make sure that your very epic nail polish is going to last longer, you can do that too. Totally up to you, whatever you prefer. And now, you're all set to go out, demonstrate what a Pokemon master you are, walk around, catch some Pokemon. You've got the style for it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe in the comments. Also, let us know what your favorite Pokemon is. We're looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you again, and enjoy.